talked about kind of just the at-bats. When you see so many walks, hits, things like that, and the different opportunities that you guys gave yourself, how frustrating can it be just knowing that you're giving yourself a chance, but ultimately unable to turn this into runs into a win?
I mean, I thought there was a lot of good, some things that were not so good. But yeah, we gave ourselves opportunities. I thought, taking walks and creating stress, building innings, but we just couldn't get that hit, different opportunities that we had to kind of put this game out of reach.
Like you said, just with those 2 home runs today, you felt like it was location. What have you been seeing from him since he's come off the IL?
I think it's just the command. I think, you get Vladdy 0-2, and then you hang a sweeper, and obviously a lot of power, and then you try to go, I think, with a backdoor breaking ball to Barger, and it was middle, and so that's just kind of the command, and the stuff can be good, but you still got to make good pitches, and certainly when you get count leverage, you got to be able to try to get soft contact or swing and miss, and right now I think that in times he's getting behind, but yeah, I think the stuff is good, but I think it's just more so just kind of tightening up the command.
Is that one of those things that's just a byproduct of how much time he's missed?
I think so. I think so. Obviously he's in a good place as far as physically, health-wise, but then, I think he's had probably 4 or 5 outings, so just kind of getting that dialed in, getting to rhythm, and getting kind of the ball where it needs to be.
There's only of so many choices in the bullpen, but could he maybe be a candidate to get some lower leverage spots trying in until he's looking a little sharper?
Yeah. I mean, I think that he's got he had some right-handers, and so it's kind of he's the guy. But yeah, I mean, we got other guys too. I mean, you got to look at sort of the options and who pitched prior, and kind of then make decisions. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of, but we still need him to be good, yeah.
Is it more frustrating when you have a game like this, where you have all those chances and you don't cash them in, or is it more frustrating when nobody's on base?
This is frustrating. This is frustrating because I just felt there's no way we should lose this game today, given the pitching performance that we got from Glass. And, they expended everyone in the pen, and we had them on the ropes numerous times, and for us not to win today is just a frustrating one.
You had a bat and the bases loaded with 9, 1 out, you must have felt really good. Right?
Yeah, we felt good. We felt good, and the last thing I was thinking, he was going to strike out, but in that situation, the guy doesn't have a big fastball, and you got to stay to the middle of the field, and that's just, we got to come up with one right there, and chasing the ball down below is something that we can't, we can't have happen.
Forward with that, do you think, how do you feel about sort of this approach that bad? Obviously, got a good pitch, but off that.
I mean, you can't ask for a better pitch. You get into a count 3-1, where 3-2 they're more apt to throw something soft, but 3-1 you get a pitch that's you couldn't put it on a tee better, and we got to move it forward.
Shohei Koto's steering 6 innings. Is that his decision or?
That was his decision. Not a good baseball play.
What have you seen out of Anthony Banda in the second half, where he's been able to really turn things around and be more of a bright spot for the bullpen?
Yeah, Anthony's been good. He's throwing the baseball well, getting on some left-handers, and I think the slider, the stuff is really good, and he's doing a really nice job for us, when called upon.